Republican politicians are always talking about how patriotic they are, how much they care so much about life, how much they want to protect this country. Yet, when we found out, as we've talked about yesterday, that most, if not all of the voter fraud in the last several years have been perpetrated by whom? Again, Republican politicians and MAGA voters. And we find out that if you take a look at those who serve, they don't serve any more or provide any more patriotism than anybody else, but they speak a good game. That's why I was so happy to listen to Wes Moore, who just became the governor of Maryland, what he had to say. I want you to listen to this, and then we'll take it on the other side.
During your campaign, you said that the idea of patriotism has been co-opted by Republicans. What do you mean when you say that, and how do you change it?
You know, I love this country, and I have fought for this country, and I will keep on fighting for this country. And I know that I come from a family of patriots, where I come from a family of ministers and school teachers and operating engineers and people who built this country with their hands. And I define patriotism when I left my family and I deployed with the 82nd Airborne Division to Afghanistan, wearing the uniform of this country. I am a patriot. I was raised by patriots, and I refuse to let anyone lecture me about what it means to be a patriot, particularly when their definition of patriotism was helping to storm a Capitol on January 6th. And I think we need to be aggressive on this, that our country is worth fighting for. But fighting for your country does not mean hating half of the people in it. And when we talk about patriotism, it means an ability to be able to lift everyone up, to fight for each other, to believe in each other, to believe that our country is great because we are inclusive. And so I think it's incredibly important. And we saw that in the state of Maryland, where we ran on that. And we saw overwhelmingly that Democrats, independents, and Republicans believed in our vision about what it means to be a patriot. And we will stand by that and continue to lead with that as our foundation.
Wes Moore hits the nail on the head. Do not allow anyone to question your patriotism. Progressives who are trying to make lives better for each individual American, those are the patriots. Progressives who are trying to say, why are we spending so much money on a military budget to kill folks as opposed to enhancing, producing, helping folks be more productive? That's patriotism. Why aren't we giving health care to all Americans so that they would have a good life? That's patriotism. Patriotism isn't singing glory, glory, hallelujah, and just talking and wrapping oneself in a flag, or going and creating a coup because the person you had hoped would win didn't even come close to winning. Wes Moore fought for this country. Wes Moore believe in progressive governance of this country. If you want to know what a patriot looks like, that's whom you're looking at, Wes Moore. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.